Found the net. Goal for Wednesday. Terrific goal by Sheridan.
Chris Waddle, is he going to have a crack?
Oh, he does, and he scores. Still Glenn Wheeler. Is the time for a winner.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday Till I Die podcast. This is live Watchalong in Sheffield Wednesday against Grimsby Town in the third round of the Carabao Cup. It's not just going to be myself this evening, as you see. I've got Jake alongside me. You might have seen him before. Jake, how's things? All good?
Yeah, good mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm looking forward to a great Wednesday performance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, let's start from the beginning. Have you seen the lineup?
I have seen the lineup.
About 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, I've just had a quick look. Yeah, it's.
What do you make to? I mean, it's Horvath in goal. They've got Emery, Weaver, McGee, Johnson, Fashira, Shipston, Thornton, Kabatske, Jamalo's captain, and then Brown as well. I mean, is it kind of what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, it shows how threadbare we are, doesn't it, as a squad? Really, we've still got to have some senior names in there. We've got to give people a rest, so we're having to stick some players in there that maybe could have done with not playing this game, but that's what happens when you've not got enough players.
I know, yeah, exactly. I mean, look, I think as well it's a chance for these kids to stake a claim as well for starting on Saturday. I know that performance last weekend, it weren't great, was it? You know,
no.
Some of the centre backs, you know, Ernie Weaver when he came on, he looked quite good. So, you know, again, if they can put in a decent performance this evening, then obviously that's what we want, innit, really? I mean, I was speaking the weekend and we were saying how, like, potentially, I mean, look, we always want Sheffield Wednesday to win, but actually, with all the things that to do with the trust and stuff and the boycott, it might actually be an advantage to perhaps not go through in this to the next round, because the last thing you want is us to get a Liverpool or an Arsenal at home and someone like that, and then it's going to be, you know, even harder whether we go or not, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we want us to win, like that goes without saying, but we're going to struggle, aren't we, whoever we play. I mean, these are two divisions below us. Yeah. We're still going to struggle because we're playing kids. You know, we're effectively playing a youth team. So, yeah, it's going to be hard for them, but they've done us proud in the last few cup games, so let's hope that we can get through. And then maybe make a stand at home against a bigger club.
Yeah,
know.
Definitely. People watching as well, how does it sound? Because I've had an absolute mare earlier on. I got here, I've got everything all set up, and then forgot the power cable for the microphones. But I would, unlike the other week where my camera went off and I weren't prepared. I've got some wireless mics, but it's not a normal setup. So do let us know if you can hear us all right or whatever. I don't think it's going to be when the game's on and stuff, but get in the comments and let us know. I've got a comment from James already saying threadbare as a club mate, yes. And then Starmer's Tory says despot Chansiri, get the fuck out of our club. And I mean, you can probably see the banner behind. We've got the scarves on and everything else. I mean, just whilst I've got you, Jake, obviously the protests at the weekend, we had you last week before the protest. There was loads of stuff going on, the scarves and stuff, which I think looked great. How do you think it went from your perspective?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard at home. We're threadbare at home in terms of attendances. It's not just on pitch, is it? We're trying to get some colours into the ground. We're trying to get some chants into the ground. We're trying to do pretty much all we can do at home. We've lost a big proportionate fan base to boycott, which we appreciate. That's one of the items that we've sort of said will hurt the chairman the most. The atmosphere at home is difficult from a protest point of view because it's very flat. I thought the 10th minute thing were really good, which is why we called the 10th minute thing. Maybe we should do it every 10 minutes and do it all through the game. Like, you know, we've got to show him that it's not good enough, and we've got to keep going. But yeah, the colours are great. You know, I mean, there'll be more of these at Portsmouth, and there'll be more at next home game.
People have been saying, where do I get them scarves from? I want one, and everything else. There's loads of people that want to get one, and there is going to be more at more home.
Yeah. So there'll be a lot going out to Portsmouth, possibly even 1,000. There'll be another 2,000 at the next home game. So yeah, these will get rolled out, and it's important that we wear them because it sort of shows the people that want Ridring from the ones that don't.
Yeah, I know they've just turned the volume up on the telly. So again, let us know if it sounds all right, because I've no idea what this is like, and I hope people can still hear us, of course. But yeah, I mean, obviously tonight, we're all here. We should really be at Hillsborough. If everything was all right, watching and cheering them lads on. But we're all here. There's not many tickets sold, is there? I know there's still a few, but if it wasn't, if it wasn't a boycott and stuff, there would still be probably, I would say, in the third round of the cup, 15,000 fans.
I'd say so. I mean, it's good that we're doing it, but it's painful, innit? Like we would much rather be in ground. But we've got to do what we've got to do. We've got to defund this guy, like we really have.
Yeah. Well, let's. How long we got? We've got another 7 minutes until kick-off. What did you make of the performance at the weekend? Because for me, it was a real tough watch. And obviously tonight we've got the young kids, pretty much. Obviously at the weekend the kids weren't playing. It was all the senior pros, weren't it? And I think there were some players that perhaps didn't it's about putting a shift in this season, isn't it? And I think there were some that perhaps could have done a lot better than what they did.
Yeah, it's the senior pros what's left of them, isn't it? If you've got a 16-20 man squad of senior pros, you can move them around, can't you? And you can tell them that weren't good enough and we're going to drop you next week. We're not going to have that luxury. So the performance weren't good enough, but I understand why it weren't good enough. It's due to squad depth, and it's due to the fact that we're playing kids, and that's the predicament chairman's left us in, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I hope everyone likes the new graphics, by the way, on the screen that you can see. It took a lot of effort in that. Do you like the colour scheme, Jake?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's
black and gold.
Black and gold. Yeah, I love it.
They did him for me, and obviously did the blue and white scheme. And I'm like, mate, can you just for now, can you just change it to black and gold? I'm really leaning into this. Black and gold colours.
I mean, my blue and white shirt's a staying in wardrobe at the minute, and that kills me as well. Like, I'm proud of being a blue and white football club, and I'm not particularly proud of this, but it's a necessity, I think, at the minute.
Yeah, exactly. Sean said, can we order online for delivery the black and gold scarves?
I've got to be honest, Sean, at the minute we're going to struggle with that, and purely due to demand, and basically they'll be sold at games at the minute. We will look into it, but essentially because they are bought in by the trust and we're selling them at a slight loss, posting them out and have just the sort of infrastructure needed to get that many scarves delivered is difficult. We will try to look into it, but at a minute it will be at games.
Yeah, and obviously, like now, there's already loads of people that have got them, so obviously the demand is still there. But yeah, get yourself down.
The vision of it, like what you could actually see in the ground, was unbelievable. Considering there's 1,000 there.
Yeah.
When we get a lot more in there, it's going to be really visible.
Well, I said at the weekend as well. I think it's a great idea. Obviously, the leaflets were good, but you chuck it away or it gets creased or you don't bring it, whereas with the scarves it is a case of bring it on every week.
I'm sick to back teeth for leaflets. If I never see another leaflet ever again, then I'll be an happy man.
We've got all these stickers as well.
We've got stickers, yeah.
How long does it took you to cut them out?
I'd spent hours cutting them stickers out. I think there's something wrong with me, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Starmer says, how's the venue looking packed? It's all right. There's a fair few people here. I'm sure once it gets to kick off, I'm sure there'll be more people turning up. Matt says, looking forward to seeing Brown. I thought he looked good in the last round. I agree, actually. I thought he's got something that we ain't got in this side, and he did look to hold the ball up. I know it was a bit of a thankless task against Leeds, weren't it? It were difficult for him, but I've been impressed with him. And again, I think some of these kids, as the season goes on, I think it's going to be more of a necessity more than a kind of you've impressed. But the ones that do look quite handy, at least Pedersen's going to have an easier chance of putting them in.
They're showing something, aren't they? Like, and they probably won't get these chances normally. But one positive that might come out of it is we might develop a few good players out of this. What will happen to them, we know inevitably in January they'll bugger off if they're any good. But yeah, in the meantime, we can enjoy having some good young talent. And I thought Ernie Weaver were excellent as well, on Saturday when he come on.
I was about to mention him. He's the one for me that has kind of stood out. I know he only came on for 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, but he come on and he bossed men around.
He did, yeah. He was just looked calm and confident on the ball and stuff like that.
It's a snippet, but we might ruin him. That's the other risk, innit? We've got all these young kids here that are playing, and if we're not careful, we'll ruin them. Look how many times that's happened to young goalkeepers that we've had. Dawson and Miles Smith being prime examples of goalkeepers that were played that probably weren't fully ready.
I go back to the time under Jos Lukai when they were some of them youngsters that played there, and they weren't ready at all, and we were crying out for them to be chucked in, and then when they get chucked in, you think maybe there were a reason why they weren't being played. Yeah, but like they're gonna have to. We haven't got much choice, have we, at the moment?
No. Again, going back to it, and I know I sound like a broken record, but there's only one man's fault that is the reason that we're having to play kids, and that's the guy that we need to shift. Yeah,
we're a couple of minutes from kick-off. Still looks like they've got Sky Sports News on at the moment, so I don't know what's going there. I hope they flick it over to. It's on Sky Sports Plus, I think, isn't it? So
Sky Sports Plus, so we'll get some excellent commentary, I'm sure.
Yeah, exactly. No Leaf Clover says love the setup. Thank you, mate. It's let's say the shirts that I've been selling have gone to fund this, but yeah, that's I'm liking that one.
Buy the North Stand t-shirts, they're great.
Yes, get the North Stand
right
t-shirt.
colours as well.
Yeah, wtidpod.myshopify.com is where you need to go if you want to get one of those ones. Dean says not many in the north. Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, just on that with the ticket situation, obviously we heard over the weekend that we'd given them an extra 2,000 tickets. Then there were kind of rumours that it's going to be in the North Stand. Those rumours are true. Obviously they'd sold just over 4,000 in the away end, and we've given them the North. I mean, I suppose on one side, if there's a demand for it, they can have them, but it just shows you how skin he is if he's having to resort.
It smacks of desperation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You're selling 2,000 tickets at £15 a pop at the most.
And he sold them all, by the way, because Grimsby have bought every single one of them.
So, but it's still only 30 grand.
Yeah.
And that's a 55-45 split. So, do the maths on that. He's out of this once he's paid staff and expenses, and you're talking less than 15 grand. So to actually make that move and put away fans in the home end for the sake of 15 grand sort of proves the point that the boycotts are working. And
also as well, it kind of means that there will like almost 100% be more Grimsby fans than there are Wednesday fans in Hillsborough tonight. Like if you'd not done that, maybe there might have been more, or an equal split. But now
that's probably the first time ever as well. I think that's the first time in my lifetime that we'll be outnumbered at home. Yeah. Again, broken record. Go back to whose fault is that?
Of course it is. Yeah, and you know what as well? Like when we. Like the weekend when we were talking about the performance and stuff, I had to kind of caveat it all by saying I know the reason why they're not good enough. I know the reason why we're in this situation. It is down to dip on chance here, and it's just sad that you see people saying that they've had enough of. Right, looks like we're just about to kick off. Jude says George Hurst under Carlos. Lights have gone off as well. Let me just turn my lights on. I have come prepared in all of this. Let me get this light on. I will get this light on at some point. Wait a minute.
Second from bottom of the championship against a member of League Two's leading pack. Sheffield Wednesday were emphatic winners when the pair met at Blundell Park 13 months ago in this very competition.
Oh, look at that.
It's like Blackpool Illuminations over here.
Looks like we're hiding in a bunker like somebody else.
Can you see? I need to move that light?
No, I can see, yeah.
Let me move that light. Let me move that around.
These are testing times, off the field and on the field for Wednesday at the moment. Their best results, and indeed only victories have come in this competition. We will know that.
There we go. Look at that. It's like being in Sky Sports News, isn't it?
It's better, yeah. Andy Gray here with air.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what's your score prediction then for this season?
I wouldn't know. If you ask me about a score prediction against Leeds, I'd have said we'll get a pasting. So who knows? I mean, hopefully we can make a good account of ourselves and have a good go.
Do you think it's more of a test this evening than against Leeds? I know that sounds mad, but against Leeds we didn't really have to attack, did we?
No, we just sat on the edge of his own box, didn't we? I suppose. So yeah, I mean we're going to have to try and attack, aren't we, at some point? Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, because effectively some of these kids are probably playing at a level that maybe they should be out on loan at.
Yeah, that's a great point actually. Yeah, League Two level, you know, these as much as these beat Manchester United, they're still League Two.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah.
He talked about the hunger, the confidence of his young players. And when those does settle, they will be remembered.
Do get in the comments as well, everyone. I will try and bring some up as well, get involved in the discussions.
So at this point, James, am I meant to be commentating here?
No, you don't have to commentate, mate. I mean, obviously everyone's still watching, aren't they? But you know, we're just kind of talking about what, you know, a few things that are happening.
Well, I'm just thinking I'd do a better job than Sky Sports Plus.
You could do it from there if you want to do some commentary.
No.
Do you know what as well? I was thinking that obviously these lads, we've seen them twice before. It's the third time we've seen them. You know, there's some players that we don't really know, do we, as well?
No, like, yeah, you saw.
You don't have to look.
Yeah,
at
sorry.
me.
Sorry.
You actually need to watch.
To be fair, this is my better side.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's an attack. Oh, it's a good stop.
Horvath has caught one.
Yeah, do you know what? I've heard someone call him patter cake, which I think.
No, like he had a really good game against Leeds. I'm just not convinced with his handling at all. I mean,
well, it's not only that. I think with that blessed to have Pierce Charles and how good Pierce Charles actually is. It's a ball over the top.
Yeah, no, I suppose I think that like Pierce Charles' distribution is just so much different. Obviously, Pierce Charles is probably a better outfield player than some of the kids that we've got playing tonight.
Well, definitely with his ball at his feet, I'd prefer him having the ball than Dom Iorfa.
I agree. Yeah,
but you're right though. Like some of the passes that he plays into the middle of the park, defence split, like just creating an attack from the beginning. But Horvath looks like he's come out of his area.
Well, I told you he was a good goalkeeper.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be a decent test this evening for these lads, and we're able to see where they're actually at.
I mean it's early doors, but like you've got to look at who's controlling ball already, haven't you? Really.
Matt said, "Commentary, please, chaps. I've got 20 minutes left until I'm home."
Matt, we don't know most of them's names.
Yeah, that's going to be it's going to be a problem. I think the other thing as well is we said at the weekend, it's like small targets. For example, get to 10 minutes still 0-0. Get to half time without conceding a goal. 3 times this season already we haven't got to half time without conceding a goal. You know. I think
all look like scoring.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a massive danger. Like we don't seem to be able to score a goal.
Rob's in the house. Rob says Jake Lee, aka Gary Neville.
Yeah. I'd have done a better job in Spain, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, if you like this sort of stuff, do let me know. Obviously, we'll try and do more of these this season. Not for the home games, because obviously we're going to be there at Hillsborough, but certainly for some of the away games this season, we'll try and do as many of these as we possibly can. Emerson says, up the Owls. And he says, why could Sheffield Wednesday fans not go on the north? Well, it weren't open to the home fans. It was only open to the away fans. The Grimsby fans look like they're in fine force. I can't see any fish in the away. Oh, there's one there. Look.
We've got some fish.
God, it's loud. Can't hear myself think. Can't even hear each other.
For anybody watching, the level of the noise from the commentary is unbearable.
The speaker is literally there.
Yeah.
I parked myself here, so I was close to the power output, so we don't have a power outage. But I think I could have picked a better spot.
Yeah, it's like being at a fans forum, you know, where somebody's talking over you for 5 hours.
It is, yeah, definitely. Tony says, Kid passes to Kid, he knocks it forward to Kid, who runs down the line and looks like looking for Kid. Yeah, it's a lot of the lads. Cole says, I can't wait for Grimsby fans to tell us how bad our north is. The outdated toilets with no running water, piss poor, serving foul.
James, they're from Grimsby.
Do you know what?
They will be like a palace.
I did say that. I was talking to a Grimsby fan yesterday doing the preview show, and I told him, like, don't buy anything in the ground and stuff. And I said that there's an Aldi outside, and he went, whoa, we're better than that. I said, mate, you're from Cleethorpes. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that is about your level. So, to be fair though, he was actually from down south, so I don't, So
the subs guy. Yeah,
you were listening, yeah. He did sound like subs. Once you said it, I couldn't not.
Well, I turned it on and I was like, that's subs. and I was going to put a post in and say, subs don't look anything like what his voice sounds. And then I realised they were talking about Grimsby, and I'm like, it's not him.
It could have been his brother. I have asked him. It's not his brother. He's not related.
Okay.
It looks like we're coming forward here. Jamal Lowe, dear.
It's going to be a Grimsby ball.
Hey,
Most players don't know it yet.
Yeah, that weren't a Wednesday ball. That were poor control from Jamal Lowe. But
so if we didn't inform you that George Brown has got a connection to Grimsby, I'm sure you heard it.
We don't have to do the commentary. This might get pulled for copyright.
Well, yeah, we might be in trouble off Sky here. I'm sure everybody can hear it.
If you can't, to be fair, I don't think we even need this to hear it. I think you can hear it in Hillsborough. It's that loud.
Team 6 teenagers in the starting 11. 16-year-olds.
There's a comment here from Mr. Major. Let me see if I can bring it up. He says, "Are you lads at the game? Sounds like you got the fans right behind you." I think I'm going to tell them to turn it down a bit.
I think we might have to ask them.
They could just knock it down a couple.
Callum, do you think you could ask them to just turn this down slightly, because they're spoiling our watch along?
Just a touch. It don't need to be that loud, does it? I mean, it's not exactly raucous in here, is it, at the moment? It might do when they score.
I mean, to be fair, the sort of the Leeds game that we did here, he's so rude, that commentator, isn't he?
He puts in as you're talking, doesn't he?
The Leeds game, there weren't many people here, but that's not really the idea, is it? The idea is to give people an alternative venue.
Yeah, and also as well, it's like, that's the thing when you boycott. Quite a lot go with the family, a lot go with the friends and stuff that you might not live with and everything else. So it's giving that. There's a chance there from Grimsby, but it looks like Hove have dealt with it pretty well. Do you know what as well? It looks fairly promising. We're actually getting the ball in their half, which Yeah,
that's not happened, has it, for a while?
I mean,
me and my dad have like a little saying that we say every week at every match. So they'll kick off and my dad will go, "We're all over them, Jake," and I'll go, "They haven't been in our half yet." But we're going to have to change it this season.
Yeah, right. Do you know what, I think what they need, these lads, is just a bit of
showing themselves despite the
cheers, mate.
circumstances to be more than adept in competing in previous rounds.
We're being called to start anti-Chancery songs, but I don't think it would be appropriate at this moment in time.
You won't be able to hear it, have it?
Songs on 10 minutes.
Well, if anybody wants to start a song on 10 minutes, apparently we're going to do a watch-along 10-minute protest.
Yeah,
that's got to be a first, hasn't it?
Yeah, why not? Why not do that? It's funny actually, because the clock on here, it says 9:43. The clock up there is 9:25, so we're a bit.
Well, I think we're going to have to go home. Which clock are we going with?
We're a bit behind there, so
yeah, we might be a bit behind.
Cole says this setup's mint though. James? I think he meant James, but anyway. Cole says Horvath. You mean Neuer? Not too sure on that.
Not on distribution.
No.
Not on a distribution basis.
Maybe on
or
penalties.
Keeping your legs closed.
Well, yeah, there is that.
Chasing, being able to get there.
Apparently 10 minutes is up. You need to start.
Change for Chancery! Get out of our club! Get out of our club! Get out of our club! Change for Chancery! Get out of our club!
Last season.
There we go.
There you go.
All the way from home before succumbing against Brentford.
You know what? Battling in that midfield there. That's something that we were missing at the weekend, and I think you're going to see that because these lads, well, these lads aren't going to be playing every single week. They're going to be fighting for a position, whereas the lads that are playing at the weekend, they are going to be playing every week, and they can't pick up any injuries or anything like that.
It's threadbare in it, even to a point, like you said. In a cup, you'd normally drop a lot of players. We've dropped a few, but we can't fully drop them all, can we?
Yeah. No, but I want to see that battle in performances.
Yeah.
We saw it against Leicester.
Well, I suppose that is one positive, is playing youngsters, isn't it? They are going to battle.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We've got a free kick, a chance to fashion some sort of chance. It's gone deep. Can we get it across? Oh, go on then. It's a chance. Colmy could have done a little bit better, but there's a good ball in from Thornton. Back stick, he called for it, unmarked. Oh, he just...
it's just a bit too far, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
I
not
don't think he expected it, though. I don't think he expected it to come to him. Cole says, nice to see DC starting our bin bag protest for us by covering one letter up.
Yeah, it's top bagging. I have also noticed that there's a separation between the Grimsby fans
and the Grimsby fans. Next to T1.
Yeah, we don't want the T1 Grimsby fans to cause trouble with the rest of the Grimsby fans.
Do you know what, as well? I don't think them seats actually exist. Have we? He's probably took them out just like he has in the corner and used them elsewhere.
It's the most Sheffield Wednesday security thing ever, isn't it? To separate two sets of home fans.
Maybe they didn't get the memo. Grimsby have got a free kick just on the edge of the box. I'm not sure what they're like from dead ball, and it is literally right on the edge of the box. Kabatske. What's your thoughts on Kabatske? We had him for
flattered to deceive early doors, didn't he? Yeah. I don't know. Modern day football really annoys me because people get to 22 and people still say that they're still young lads. He's not. He's not the end product, but I've not been impressed. But it's hard to play in a team that loses every week, and even last season it was hard for him, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Natalie said you're about a minute behind live coverage. That's just YouTube. I can't really do a great deal about that, unfortunately. So just pause your telly and then pause it when we're on it. It's a shot.
I hope that doesn't mean we're losing 2-0.
No, I don't think so. I feel like he could have caught that one, if I'm being honest there.
I feel like he could catch a lot more than he does, but we've got to remember that he was Cardiff's third choice goalkeeper, and we got him on an emergency loan, so I don't really blame him either.
It's just the scenario that we're in it really, and
my stepbrother's a Cardiff fan, and he basically, when we got him on loan, he basically said, "That's you down then."
But you know what, he was at Luton, and it was in their side that got into the playoff final as well. And actually went up that season. They beat Coventry, didn't they, in the playoffs? But
I don't know if you can generalise American goalkeepers, can you?
If you want to.
They tend to punch the ball a lot. Yeah. It's an American way.
Yeah.
They tend to make mistakes, but they pull off miraculous saves, is my experience. Tim Howard being a prime example.
Brad Friedel.
Make a lot of mistakes, but pull off a lot of good saves.
Any other American goalkeepers? I can't really think of any off the top of my head.
No, they're two good examples of goalkeepers that made mistakes, but were really good shot stoppers.
Yeah. We're what, nearly 15 minutes in.
Casey Keller.
Oh!
Casey Keller.
Yeah, that's a good one there, yeah. That was a chance there.
Does anybody else have any more American goalkeepers?
We'll see. I'll man the comments. I'll see if there was any. That was just a long ball over the top, and he's out-muscled. Just looks a bit sloppy there, doesn't it, really? Just a bit of sixes and sevens. You've had a shot. One thing I've noticed with Horvath is when the ball goes past him, he's static. He's no, I think he either knows his angles really well. There's times where he,
Yeah, I mean, to concede two identical goals on Saturday were poor, but he'll know that, won't he?
Have they turned it down or not? I don't know if they have or not.
I'll be honest, James, I don't think they have.
My ears are going to be fucking ringing in a minute. 15 minutes gone, we're on attack, come over halfway. That's a foul, got to be, surely.
Yeah, that were a foul.
I think he did win the ball, but it looked a bit heavy. It's just we need to be a bit calmer on the ball. I think we're trying to go from back to front really, really quick, and it looks a little bit rushed,
I mean, we can't forget it's a really, really big game for Grimsby. This, so they're going to be massively up for it.
Bigger than Man United.
Oh, miles bigger.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
Just need to get his foot on the ball. Don't know what the. Yeah. So that got the stats. Look that way over there. Look stats. No, it's on the screen here. Look, I'm pointing to people listening. All the stats there. 64% possession for Grimsby so far, and it does feel like that as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes when you watch a game, you see the possession stats, and you think the eye test doesn't really give that. Just as
well, it's the opposite of what you'd expect from a Championship versus League Two team if we weren't in such a pickle, isn't it? Them stats would normally be reversed.
Yeah, exactly. I think we've started okay, but again, I think we do need to get the foot on the ball a little bit. Things like that.
We're not getting older much in middle at Park, are we? And I think that's where a lot of your creativity comes from. But
I think Pedersen got the tactics wrong at the weekend. It's going to be interesting to see what he does here in this one. Whether that's not a foul. It's not a foul. No, it isn't a foul. It's a free kick on the right hand side. Is he going to get a yellow card there? Just watching this one back again. Oh yeah,
it's a bit of a shirt tug there, isn't it? Even we can't deny that one.
Do you know what? At first look, it didn't look that too bad. No,
it often doesn't.
So
what you're saying is refereeing's a really hard job.
It is, isn't it? Do you know what? The thing is, when you see it from the stands and you watch it and you go, that would never handball, or that was definitely a free kick. And you watch it back and you go, actually, maybe I got that a little bit wrong.
I think that's why pundits don't actually commit until they see a replay.
Jack says, what game are you watching? Timer at the top must be wrong. I'll try and change that. Yeah, we're about 20 seconds behind the actual timer. So obviously this one's on... I think because it's on Sky Sports Plus, it's more of a stream in it than it is a live broadcast. That free kick comes to absolutely nothing. That was nearly as bad as the corner from Izzy Brown. That free kick. Saying that, we have just lost it.
Oh no!
They've come forward. Grimsby got the ball in the penalty box. Shot to the near post.
He's there again, my man. He told you not to worry, James.
I think he's still not gone out. I thought he'd gone out for a corner, but he hasn't. It's still in. Ball out on this left-hand side with Grimsby. He's gone down and won a free kick. Alleviates some of the pressure, I think, on that. Chris gives us some American goalkeepers. Tim Howard, Brad Guzan, Zach Steffen, only the US goalkeepers on it. Zach Steffen. Don't know about that one. John says Neville and Carragher better watch their backs with these two, mate.
They've had it, haven't they?
I am going to be applying for that job straight after
Problem
tonight.
is we both support the same team, so there's not going to be any of that arguing, is there?
There is that. But
There is a certain faction of...
do you know what? These guys make it look a lot easier when they're doing it, to be fair. It's quite difficult, especially when you don't...
Yeah, but they're watching good football.
There is that. And they know who's playing as well. Grimsby looks to come forward. He's got past him far too easy there. He slipped him through. It's into the side netting. It's another...
They do look a lot more creative, I've got to admit.
We haven't had a chance, have we? We've had that free kick that went to the back post that perhaps could have done a bit better with. Other than that, it's been absolutely nothing, has it, really? We haven't even got, we said that we're in their half. We haven't. Well, since I said that, we haven't been in their half at all, have we?
No, which is worrying. Because we've got to remember this is not a massively weakened side. It's not, other than the fact that Bannon's not played.
Yeah, they said their number 9 is decent, to be fair. Watched him against Man United, he was absolutely rapid. If he wasn't in a pickle, I'd be suggesting him for a super sub. Now, I would bring the team lineups on and stuff, but I'm just going to show you now for those that are watching. And we've got the away team there, but if I bring the home team on, bring our lineup. Where is it now? Let me find it. There we go. As you can probably see, we've got a player missing.
Well, there's no wonder we've not got ball much.
So there, and hopefully it's going to come back. Looks like we're still live. Yeah, I think someone's gone to try and sort it out and get this all back up and running. It looks like something's happening. This is peak entertainment, and we're back on. We are back on, as you can tell from the cheers. Thankfully, it is still 0-0 as well. What do you make to the performance so far? Do let us know. We're it's just gone up to halfway through the first half, and like I said before, I think you've got to try and set small targets for you. You know, in the league, we've conceded goals very early on in the games in Wrexham, definitely against Stoke, definitely against Bristol City as well. So we need to, like I said, we just need to keep it tight at the back. And I think, all right, Grimsby have had a few chances. We're back on, mate. We are back on.
We're back on. We're back live.
Jake's back. For those that don't know, Jake has got a weak bladder.
Yeah, reportedly so.
And you've got yourself a pint as well. So.
Well, no, that somebody brought me that.
Oh, did
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm a professional.
Rob says it's like watching Death Row inmate get his final vow, waiting for the end. Joel says feels like we're just set up to not lose. And I think that it's probably a fair assessment that, you know, although we have got a chance here. Jamal Lowe going through. He slipped him through. It's a chance. Go on! Oh
no!
That is a great challenge there.
It's a great tackle.
It's a great move though as well.
Yeah. I was saying how well we were playing, James.
But you know what though? Yeah, George Brown does look like.
No, that's a good move, and that's what we need to see more of.
I thought that was a goal. I've got to admit. Look, Jamal Lowe striding forward. He slipped him in, possibly offside. It's Kabatsky who kind of squares it across. Oh, it's a rate challenge. It is a rate challenge.
It's a good tackle.
That was. I thought that was.
Do you not think there's an element of the old go through it completely as a striker there? And
yeah, he could have done. I mean, look, he could have lifted it. He could have done a lot of stuff, mate.
But it's a great tackle.
He's in front of probably the biggest crowd he's ever played in. And
die to get that goal.
Yeah, the corners.
And do you know? I was just thinking about it then when I went to relieve my bladder. About the tactics and the guy that that we've just got, the new coach from Man City, and he did a long chat about his tactical philosophy and all that sort of thing. My personal opinion on it is we don't have the players to be thinking about that. We've got to grind out results.
Yeah. I thought that's what happened on Saturday. I thought he tried too much, and he said that himself after the game. It's not the time and the place to kind of do that.
No. As a coach, like, you can't come in really and put a stamp on this team, and get them playing in a way you want them to play, because they're just not quite ready for the level that they're playing at.
Ben said Mariners going to win up the. I'm guessing that's up the fucking Mariners.
Well, I hope it's not Millers.
It could be. You never know. Russell says, "Who do we want in next round?" That's optimistic, isn't it? Maybe we'll get past Grimsby first, but we'll answer that one if we do get through a little bit later on.
Well, the worst team, that's who we want.
Yeah, John says anyone away could do without the stress of people shouting about going or not. Yeah, that's exactly what I said earlier on.
He's not giving any time there.
John's obviously asked about what the performance was like, and John said the performance of you two is full of effort. Oh, did you mean the game? We did mean the game, yes. But yeah, thanks for that. I mean, look, the last 5 minutes have been a little bit better.
Yeah,
I think that's because stream were off. Actually, that's probably
yeah. We didn't see it
when it came back on. I mean,
I mean, please forgive us. It's not a laughing matter, any of this, but it's just if you don't laugh, you'll cry, won't you?
Yeah, definitely. Yes. A ball forward from Grimsby, offside, thankfully. John said, forget Carragher and Neville, it's more like Reeves and Mortimer. Look, if we're making you laugh, that's got to be a positive, hasn't it? You're not coming here for in-depth analysis, are you really?
Not really.
I was hoping someone else might be coming, but I might have roped you in for the full duration.
To be fair, get rid of me at half time.
All right, we'll bring someone else.
I'm sure your listeners are fed up.
Might be a super sub, you never know. We've got another 20 minutes yet.
You want to get Paul Pashley on here, that's who you want to get on.
Do you know what? I will get Paul, actually.
We'll get Paul Pashley on.
I'm going to grab him. I'm going to get Paul. Jack's asking what time's bingo. It's not that bad, is it?
I don't know.
Last time it came blurted out, didn't it?
We tried bingo at half time last time. Well, not half time. We were halfway through Fans Forum,
Yeah.
We could do bingo.
John says, keep laughing, lads. We all need it. Yeah, definitely. Just a plug for the episode that I did earlier when I spoke to Woody, one of the kit collectors. He's got a vast array of football kits, not just Sheffield Wednesday ones. So if you want to get away from the shit that is Sheffield Wednesday at the moment and kind of talk about some when we were good back in the 90s, go and watch that one. It is on the YouTube channel. Not now. Do it a bit later, when...
It's a distant memory, James.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I can't remember it. Like I said, I can vaguely remember some of it, but I've not got...
I can remember watching Carboni and Di Canio warm up. That's how good they were. We used to watch them warm up.
Yeah. You mean you're not doing that with, Nathaniel Shalabar and Olaf Kabatska?
To be fair, modern day players have got as many tricks as Carboni and Di Canio. They're just not as good at implementing them.
Yeah. Chris says side with the wife for half-time analysis. I don't know if he's here or not. I'm not too sure. I've not seen him. Do you know what? I can't see that light that I've got there. It's just blinding.
To be fair, because it's a projector screen. Obviously, you guys can't see what's going off in here, but it's very, very dark, and we're not just talking about the football here. It's like we're about ready for bed. It's like watching telly in bed.
It's like being at the cinema.
Yeah.
I feel like it won't be. It will be dark when we walk outside, but when you walk outside, it's like bright.
I think it's affecting the atmosphere, if I'm being honest.
Maybe it is. You've not missed anything, by the way, for people that are wondering. Ball played forward, and it goes straight out for a Grimsby goal kick. Is that Cole McGee? I think it is, isn't it? That young lad. I mean, I must admit as well, it does look good when that full away end, or that away end, sorry, is full. It is just a shame that we're not there. Obviously,
well, yeah,
reasons,
if we had a decent chairman, it'd be full every week.
yeah,
because,
definitely.
It must be really weird for North. I mean, I don't see it in North Stand, but it must be really weird for North Stand. Season ticket holders to see people sat in their seats.
Thankfully, my seat's closer to the Kop, so nobody's sat in my seat. But I can imagine some of them T1. I wonder if there's any stickers on the seats. These stickers that you've been.
I hope not, because that's not what they're for, James. They're supposed to be displayed in your car window.
Oh, right, sorry about that. Apologies. I'm not on the trust, so I can say what I want.
Be creative is all I say.
Yeah. They are. I feel like we're coming into it a little bit, but it is going to be tough. I mean, that cliche, but I suppose the first goal is going to be key. These lads haven't been behind, have they? If you think about it. Bolton, they were ahead 3 times, and they got pegged back every time. As Kabatsi comes forward, he's bundled off the ball, but he's got to do better there. He's got to be stronger, but he does look a little bit lightweight, doesn't he?
I mean, I'm obviously not a pundit, but to me, it looks like a lot of League 2 professionals playing against a lot of kids.
Yeah, we're coming forward now. Jamal Lowe on the left-hand side. Come on, get it in the box. Put a good cross in. No, he's not done that. He's not even got past the first man. But we recycle it. Oh, he shoved. And that is the difference there when you said about boys against men. That was he was shrugged off, weren't it? That's a foul! Oh. That didn't look like a foul, but he's brought it back, hasn't he, for back down there. Yeah, that is a foul.
They're in uproar.
And he said, I was just looking for who was sat in my seat on the north. Matt Johnson's in the house. Need watch a game with Jake. Comedy gold the entire way through the first half, and then
he's already trying to get rid of me for second half. It's probably a good thing.
There'll be a pint in it for you if you. I will get you one. Don't worry. No, ball stayed in. Go on, son. He's absolutely smashed him there.
It's ball, but it's a tough tackle, isn't it? It is ball.
Who is it that's down? Is that Thornton? Oh, no, it's Johnson, isn't it? Because Thornton's there.
It's really hard, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like,
they all look same. They've all got skin fade, haircut, like they just all look same.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I take my hat off to commentators, you know, and they know every player, and they don't watch the team every week.
Yeah.
It's like this is like us watching a new team at times, isn't it?
I mean, Grimsby players not got a clue. Couldn't tell you one of them.
Well, he's Smith.
He's Brown.
Brown, Shaw.
Chris said Jake looks like he's dying of thirst. He shouldn't be. He's got 2 pints on go here.
Yeah, but I don't want to drink them, in public.
Ah, yeah, there's that. Gareth says sing when we're fishing. Guessing he's a Grimsby fan in the house. That's the thing when you do this sort of stuff. I'm doing it for the Wednesday fans, but you're inevitably going to get the opposition fans tuning in and kind of seeing what we're saying.
Yeah,
so.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
you can get some honest feedback, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. And we like a bit of banter. That's what football's all about, isn't it? You know,
of course it is. Yeah.
There's a lot of feeling sorry for us at the moment in the football sphere.
Yeah, and that's like really, really sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I was talking about it. I'm taking my young'un to his first away game on Saturday.
Okay.
He's 6.
First away game, Portsmouth. That is a trek, isn't it?
Well, break him in easy, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's 6, and one of the reasons that I'm taking him is because there isn't that nastiness or that anger, and like because we're so sort of forgiving of the team, and rightly so, because it's not their fault. I thought it'd be a good time to take him. Like, Portsmouth fans aren't going to want our blood, are they? They feel sorry for us.
Yeah, definitely. You've not missed anything, by the way, because Johnson's still down with. Looks like he's going to be coming off as well, and it looks like he's going to be replaced. So that is a shame that he's coming off, and it looks like Otabeo's coming on to replace him. John says James getting a bit tetchy now about hairstyles. Yeah, mate, this is long gone.
Yeah, I've got a poor attempt at a skin fade. I did notice you mentioned that earlier, and it's not a good angle for me. I've only been to barbers today.
I have not been to the barbers.
No,
this is.
I needed to, because I coach an under-7s team, and I'm a goalkeeper coach, and my 7-year-old goalkeeper said that I look like Wolverine.
All right.
Yeah, so.
Matt said this is quality. Feels like I'm watching with mates down the pub, which is hard being the only Wednesday fan in Northampton. Look, if that's the vibe that we're giving off, look, you're not coming here for commentary, you're not coming here for in-depth analysis. It's just that, like a chat down the pub. And, well,
I think you're doing me a disservice. I love the transition. You know, I love the second phase of playing.
What about the double pivot?
The double pivot. I like the false 9 that we're playing.
What about zone 12? Have you?
Yeah, I love it all.
Russell says famous ever Grimsby player Terry Curran had a brief stint with Grimsby Town. So did Tony Crane.
Yeah, I was going to say another TC. Yeah.
It looks like Tony Crane played for Wednesday and Grimsby, and that's about it. And he played about 40 games for both. Didn't have an illustrious career. He went to Hallam as well. I don't
know your memory of him. I think when he first came on scene, I sort of thought he looked all right, but I think he struggled towards.
It looked like Otabeo were coming on, but Alau's come on instead. The 16-year-old. But you'll see. Oh, Kamatsi's come off as well. Double substitution. I missed that. Totally missed that. Whilst we were chatting about skin fades and false 9s. Not really what we wanted them 2 changes, but it's good to see what this Alau kid is going to do. Look, we're 37 minutes in. We haven't conceded a goal. I'll call that a win at the moment. I don't want to talk
against
too soon,
League
by the
Two
way.
Grimsby.
We know, but it's under 21s, isn't it?
No, I totally get it.
We've got a senior pro in Even Hordath, but he's just a goalkeeper, and then you've got Jamal Lowe up top. Kabatska, we didn't have him, but he's gone off now.
And I think you're right what you said. It's sort of, it's almost as difficult a game as it were against Leeds, because we could just sit on, sit on edge of our box, whereas now we've got to try and play.
Yeah, that was a scare. The ball come across the box. That's a great touch, that, by the way. What a touch by George Brown. Send him.
Unlucky.
Do you know what? He's decent. I think.
Showed something, yeah.
If you had to choose between Ike Ugbo and George Brown,
if I had to choose between you and Ike Ugbo, I might be playing you up front on Saturday, I'll be honest.
All right, okay, fair enough. I think we know the answer to that question there. Old Geezer says you should do shots for throw-ins. I've brought the car. You've not. You could probably do that.
I could do it, yeah. It's not a good idea on a Tuesday night, really, is it?
Got work tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got a meeting in the morning. I might not go, but I've got one.
Yeah, you've got one, yeah. Might put holiday in. Gareth says, doing a good job, lads, keep up the banter. Gareth's the Grimsby fan, of course. Not of course, as if all Gareths are Grimsby fans, but you know.
It's a Grimsby name, Gareth, didn't you know?
Yeah. His name's Gareth Pyle. If it were Gareth Pike, then maybe that we could have
yeah. We're not at a stage yet where we need to start looking for fish-related names. That'll come after 70 minutes.
When we're 2-0 down.
And we're talking about Dave Bass.
Oh dear. Grimsby looked to come forward. Well dealt with. Do you know what? Ernie Weaver. What a name as well, by the way. Ernie Weaver. You don't see many Ernies, do you now? Like,
do you know, quite a few people didn't realise he's Nicky Weaver's son.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to a few outside, didn't realise he's Nicky Weaver's son.
Nicky Weaver, he was a quality goalkeeper. I remember, was it Chesterfield in the Cup where he scored that penalty?
Yeah, I love Nicky Weaver. I mean, I played in net as a kid, so Nicky Weaver was a big hero of mine, especially we being a Wednesday fan.
Yeah, I saw him a few weeks ago at the driving range with his lads. So.
Oh, did you? Yeah. To be fair, I bet him and Ernie could hit it quite far.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I didn't stalk him. I went sat behind him watching him. but he might do. You never know.
What I liked about Ernie Weaver in that last game, although we were only on for a matter of minutes, is he came on and just bossed men around from the minute he come on. Maybe that comes from his dad being a goalkeeper and he's used to it.
Nathan says he's not Nicky Weaver's son.
Well, am I wrong though? Is Nathan wrong?
I thought he was Nicky Weaver's son, so I think there's a bit of.
Well, we hope he is, because I've just been saying how alike they are.
I think there could be a bit of. There you go, look. Yeah, he's not Nicky Weaver's son from Nathan there.
Have I got that wrong?
I think he is definitely Nicky Weaver's son. I'm sure.
Well, I'll be damned. He looks like him. He shouts like him.
I mean, the links are there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Surely. Can someone clear that up? Ernie Weaver is definitely Nicky Weaver's son. It's got to be. No
it's
leave.
the whole Palmer thing all over again, isn't it? Do you know?
Yeah. The commentators when they get it wrong, yeah.
Amount of times commentators have said Colton Palmer's son.
John says, can we confirm that with the producer?
Hang on, he's in my ear. He don't know either.
Ah, dear. Connor says, pretty sure he isn't.
I've been wrong before.
Oh, that is a foul. And that has to be a yellow card. He was through there. Was that?
Get him off the field!
Do you know what as well? That was a decent break. Or it was going to be a decent break, should I say, if it wasn't for that.
What's Campbell going to do here?
It reminded me of that when you're shouting then of that. Is it a game of rugby? Is that what you're
Get him
referring?
off the field, Campbell! Oh, Campbell! You shithouse.
Dirty git.
You bottleless get, Campbell.
This is getting a bit out of hand, this, Jake. We need to just rein it in a touch, you know.
Yeah, I'm gone at half time.
I'm going to file this under the comedy section rather than the sports section, I think. Just slowing it down a little bit. It's only 3 minutes until half time. You can get yourself off to the toilet, mate.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Well, we can get Paul on because there's not been much singing.
No.
Get Paul Passer on.
Yeah, I will try and collar him and get him on. I was finding mad as well how that young lad that's come on. We out the gambling sponsor, and just like
well, it's twofold that. Should he be having a gambling sponsor, and should he be having a lad not old enough to wear it?
Well, yeah. I mean, I must admit, I haven't placed a bet on Mr. Vegas. I don't even know if it exists, to be fair.
I think he's got 800 followers on Twitter, so
massive.
Yeah, that's same as me.
Yeah, we've got a few more than that, to be fair.
But if you do want to follow me, it's @JakeRL1.
I'm sure they know you. You're quite vocal on there, to be fair. Normally late at night, I've noticed as well.
That's just a coincidence.
Old geezer says Talksport Watchalong are shitting it. They need to be. Fashira comes forward. Is it Fashira or Fashira? Come on, again, out wide again. Put it in box. Come on then. Yeah, much better. Finishing this off strongly now. Jamal Lowe has been part of most of the attacks that have been going forward. It just shows you that bit of kind of experience and a bit of
senior player.
Bit of extra quality that we need.
Yeah, because generally in a League Cup game you'd have a spine of senior players, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd have a centre half as a senior player at least, a midfielder, a striker.
Melissa says loving the Watchalong comedy genius. Shipston with a corner. And it doesn't beat the first man. He's been watching Barry Bannon too much.
I just think it's a Sheffield Wednesday thing, bad corners, isn't it?
Easy Brown, Barry Bannon, Adam Reach.
Yeah, can we put Izzy Brown in his own category?
That one popped up on Twitter earlier on. And I actually watched it as well, which I think was,
Yeah, and then the way he tracked back, absolutely criminal.
We've got a bit of a leakage here. Look, near the electric wires. It's not ideal, that is it?
Where? All right, yeah.
Can you see it? You've got an hole in your pint or something.
It's condensation, James. It's because it's that hot in here.
You've got jumper on. You know what?
The scarf.
The scarves are brilliant. But I am sweating my tits off. I'm not gonna lie. It might be this bright light that's in my face as well. Annie says in August 2025, Sky claimed during his debut against Bolton that Nicky Weaver was the son of former footballer and coach Nicky Weaver, who also played for Sheffield Wednesday. This is not true.
Well, thanks, Sky.
I thought you were going to say this is actually true, but oh well.
Well, Sky have done me.
We're just in injury time at the moment. 4 minutes of injury time to be played. I think what we can say is...
Don't say it yet.
All right, okay. I'll not say it. I'll stay quiet as Grimsby come forward. But it's dealt with. No,
we're going to risk it.
No, what I was going to say was the first kind of couple of minutes or so we were okay. Then Grimsby were kind of on top. I feel like the last 10 minutes or so we've actually had a few chances.
We've created a bit,
yeah. And you can see that with the possession stats as well. White Micah Richards.
The what? I've been called a white Micah Richards.
It's Jamie Carragher and Gary Neville. Thanks very much.
You never like to see a clash of heads like that. So Ernie Weaver, who's down for Sheffield Wednesday.
It's Ernie Weaver that's down, not the son of Nicky Weaver.
I told you that earlier.
He is sat up, so he looks like he's going to be okay. A bit of a clash of heads. During these situations like this, you just feel like just blow a whistle and just go for half time. Kerry says, "What a comedy double act! Thanks for the laugh, guys." It's not supposed. Do you know what? I didn't set it out to be this sort of stream, really, but I'm glad people are enjoying it anyway.
exerted by their opponents.
Do you know what? They're like absolutely.
Look at this one here. Any chance you could point your camera at the telly? Unfortunately, that would get us cancelled on YouTube. Unfortunately, so we are. If you want anything like that, then go and see Fire Stick Dean.
Fire Stick Dean's on it.
He will be able to sort you out with.
In fact, I've just seen him at bar.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hey, look, we've got sponsor slots at the bottom. You can just see just down there. Like, I might get Fire Stick Dean to chuck what we're saying, a couple of £100 for a sponsor down there.
Well, yeah.
I might get it in for the second half actually.
Yeah, we'll get Fire Stick Dean as a sponsor. 2 for 50. Fire sticks.
We are not endorsing those lollipop sticks that go into TVs.
No, they're very naughty.
Warren is back up on his feet.
And the Sheffield Wednesday fans find their voice. A show of solidarity, James.
1, 2, 3, 4. Apologies if you're listening with your children. I feel like I had to do that. No, you aren't telling me.
I think that's what, it's like it's a basic need in it to say, we do apologise for the language. Oh, I'm getting some stick now.
I might have to sub you off for the abuse you're getting at half time.
Do you know what? I've run out of funnies.
Apparently Fire Stick Dean is Mike Dean's son, apparently. That's done you that, hasn't it? You haven't missed anything, by the way. It's still 0-0.
As long as he's not Brian Dean's son, I don't care.
The referee wants these throw-ins to be taken quickly in from the right spot.
Are we going to have half time or what, lads?
He's actually pulled it back for the free kick, which has caused some confusion.
Chris said, will the South get a sing-song going at some point? Probably not, is my thoughts.
I sit in there and it's silent unlikely.
Yeah.
Starting under pressure from Jamal Lowe.
Just want to say as well, if anyone wants a North Stand t-shirt, head over to the merch store. Lots. You know what? 2 people sat behind me with one on. Still person.
He's not got one on, surely.
On North and on that. We're getting heckled, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are, yeah. Widow Twanky says, is it looking like penalties? I mean, well, if it stays like this, then it will be penalties, but how do you feel then, before it goes to half-time, then, before you shoot off? Are you pleased with first half, how it's gone? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. So, you don't know whether these kids are going to come on pitch and tear it up and be excellent against the League Two side. You don't know if they're going to really struggle. You don't know what to expect here because we don't really know how good they are. But I think they've made a good account of themselves.
Like I said, it's last 10-15 minutes they haven't had that many chances, have they? No. And that is the half-time whistle. I'm going to go and grab myself another drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jake, thanks for joining me. If it's
no
first
problem.
Half. It's been brilliant, mate, and I'm sure everyone else has enjoyed it as well. So yeah, do stick along. I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. I will try and get Paul Pashley to come on, and we'll be back for the second half. Cheers,
guys. Cheers.
continue tomorrow.
Right, we're back. Jake's changed. Jake is now Paul. Paul, how's things? All good?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. You will find it's a bit loud over here with that speaker, so I do apologise.
I'm actually a bit disappointed with this Sky guy because he's giving Grimsby a bit too much credit. It's like he's saying that we're lucky and they're doing all they're hanging in there. I don't think we're hanging in there at the minute. We're doing all right.
Yeah, well, I think we've had the best chance. That one that fell to George Brown. I thought it was in. I must admit, we were jumping up before they were going to score, but it was a good play, weren't it? And then there was a few other chances. I mean, they've had more of the possession.
There's got to be a shout for Brown. There's got to be a shout for Brown on Saturday.
Well, I was going to say that Brown
physically looks good. Brown every day of the week. What I've seen.
But what about Cadamartri though? Because obviously you've got to factor him in.
Put him at the side of him. I play Cadamartri and him because I think Brown's very pacey. He's strong. Something that Ugbo didn't do on Saturday for me was hold the ball up. He didn't jump. He didn't look. Well, he looked like he was Ugbo. And I've seen Brown go for it, run for the ball, nearly score, hold the ball up, and play a nice little couple of tricks. So
I mean, obviously two have gone off injured, but there's that bit of a battle there, isn't there? There's that bit of kind of
there's legs.
Yeah, there's just that going into the tackle, which we didn't see on Saturday.
No,
like they were too kind of passive. I want to say,
There seems to be this never say die attitude with the lads, the younger side, and I feel that maybe after the last game on Saturday against Bristol, we need a couple of these boys in. I think they're the only way we can get that positivity of. They're going to run for everything. They're going to try out. They've got nothing to lose, and also the opposition don't know anything about them.
Yeah. So exactly. Yeah. I mean, I think like Ernie Weaver, who apparently isn't Nicky Weaver's son. Just before we came on as well,
that could have gone in the net second off.
Just before we came on, Paul did say to me, "Is that Nicky Weaver's son?" And I'm like, "Well, we were just having that discussion, and apparently." He isn't, but do get in the comments as well. Let us know how you think that first half went from your perspective. Are you pleased that it's still 0-0? I mean, I suppose whilst ever it is 0-0, we are still in the game, aren't we? I mean, what did you think coming into this one? Because for me, I said it at the start, we need to set like mini targets. Get to 10 minutes without conceding a goal. I know it is League 2 Grimsby Town, but we are playing the under-21s. Get to half time without conceding a goal. We've done that now, and I feel like, I suppose you might want to try and push on a little bit. We have got to be a bit careful though.
Yeah, I think so. Watching the first half, I'm not disappointed. Yeah, Grimsby had a lot of the ball. You'd expect that. The tails are going to be up. They know the situation we're in as a club at the minute. They've been given some of the home side section of a stand, which is absolutely unforgivable. They probably think it's going to be a bit of a walkover. They're coming off a high of Man United, but we beat Leeds. So second half, we've got Baz on the bench. We've got Palmer.
Do you think you'll see Barry coming on, depending on what the score is?
I think if Henrik thinks, you know what, a little bit of quality here, we've got these. I think we will see him for 10-15 minutes, maybe.
It's interesting as well how kind of Grimsby have come into this game in terms of yes, they have beat Man United, and it's a totally different game. It could also obviously not as big as Man United, but it's still a big game for them, but yet it's been kind of tempered by the fact that there's not going to be that many fans there. We're playing as kids. Yeah. It must be difficult for them in kind of how they're going to approach it, because they were, the bookies pre-game had them as the underdogs, but you could argue it's probably the other way around. I don't know how the odds changed after the team lineups came out.
You mean for us? You mean for? I mean, our side tonight are used to playing like that.
Yeah, yeah, true.
They used to play at Hillsborough like this. I think it's something that is a bonus for us, really. Let's give it a go. Put some pressure on them. They're under pressure, not us.
Yeah, you're right. Let's have a look. Chris Wilde says get Bracknell on. We've got Paul Pashley. He's good enough. James was saying get Jake back on for the second half. No, I've let him watch it in the comfort of his own seat over there.
He's just over there, isn't he? Somewhere.
I say this over there. You can't see. I mean, you're used to this with the lights on the stage and stuff like that.
It's bright, isn't it?
But it is bright.
I went to for another night. I've got a story for another night about going to a social media influencers night, which was like going to a fireworks display where the lights constantly on you. I wasn't influencing, obviously, it was them, but I was invited by a friend, and there was anyway. It's another story, but not for football.
Right, let's. Looks like the second half's about to start. Yeah, I mean, it was a shame that we had to make the subs when we did.
Another left footer as well.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm a little bit mixed. I like Gab. I think he's got the right build, the right athleticism. I'd like Weaver to come in for him on Saturday, me. I know I'm going ahead of myself, but I think that young lad's got something about him. He's like a Rolls Royce. I think you mentioned that on the podcast. He's like a little bit like a Rolls Royce at times when he came on.
Yeah.
Boring people around.
One thing I noticed as well, I said it when I was with Jake, he's just showing you Jamal Lowe there, and I feel like you can tell that little bit of extra experience. He's been, every chance that we've created,
he's been there.
He's kind of been a part of it, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
The one that George Brown had, it was him that slipped the ball on the right hand side.
This lad in the middle as well, at the side of Shipston. Is it Jarvis? Is it
Jarvis Thornton?
Oh, listen, I think he's got something as well. He's got a nice little bit of steel about him. He's obviously not got. These lads obviously haven't got that experience that Jamal's got. But it's quite an interesting setup, I think, by Henrik to have that one experienced player up top.
Yeah.
Not at the back, at the top. Which lead by example.
Yeah, if you get it in that area, maybe they can do something about it. Ben said we're going to win the cup with the kids. We're going to win the Europa League
with kids, James.
With the kids next season, whilst in League One, and then we're going to win the Champions League with the kids, whilst in League Two. Believe.
I think there's a couple of gems in this young side, and Big Dej is probably sat at home selling them off now. But
well, he's probably just doubling their worth.
Yeah.
So instead of 500 grand, they're now worth $1 million.
Oh yeah,
whoever wants to come in for him. But do you know what? The most frustrating thing is in a normal season, these lads should be out at a Grimsby or a Fleetwood or a MK Dons.
What you mean in a properly run football club?
Yeah, in a properly run football club.
Nah,
they should be moved on and loaned out. And then
what you mean, like a football club with a board and like youth academy heads and then all CEOs and things like? No, it doesn't happen, James.
But that's what should happen. And then they should be, performing well there. A bit like what Cadamarchi did. I know he had an injury and stuff, but that should be like all of these youngsters should be finding a club in the lower leagues just to be getting some football, because I know under 21 football's okay, but it isn't men's football. I've seen today that they look a bit light on the ball. They're getting pushed off the ball a little bit.
I find that with Fuziri. Every time I've seen Fuziri, he's not strong enough.
No.
He's just not strong enough.
No.
And there's been a couple of times, I think the first game when he came on, he got pushed off for the goal. I think it was the first game at home. Was it Stoke? Got pushed off, and he got pushed off the other day, and they nearly scored Bristol or something like that. It's just physicality, and you can probably see it closer up, but you can see some of these lads have already got that physicality. They might not have got the experience of Jamal Lowe, but I keep saying about Brown. I think Brown's absolutely quality. I'm definitely pushing for him to start.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the way that Eco performed at the weekend, I'm sure that's not going to be
do you know what I mean?
far off. I said it to Matt at the weekend. I just think that with this game in mind, and the fact that we're also in the Cup, he's not really played the youngsters up until this point. I don't know when the next round is, if we do get through. It's not going to be next week, is it? So there's an opportunity to actually bring them in and see what they can do. So we'll have to wait and see. It has kicked off, by the way, if you weren't already aware, if you've not been looking at the clock or anything like that. But nothing's happened. So we don't have to commentate on the game. Just kind of having a chat.
So I don't know what for them are.
Well, it's true.
Here's that 12-year-old at right back. No, I'm only joking.
Well, we have got a 16-year-old on the.
I mean, that's frightening.
Do
you know what? Is he playing? He's playing left back, the 16-year-old, isn't he?
He is. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, like, that's just incredible, isn't it? Might have to give him a lift home after the game or something like that.
Well, he won't be driving, will he? So he will be getting a lift off someone.
And he won't have a betting sign on the top of it.
No, he hasn't. He is without the betting.
So that's saved Desh some money, actually. He's not had to pay the printer for that. He's always thinking, back in Thailand under his rock.
Yeah, I tweeted earlier saying that, with all this, I'm sure everyone's seen all the stuff on Owls Talk with Sai and and
I've
stuff.
not seen this.
Well,
I've got to be honest, I've not seen it.
Well, you won't see it anymore because the thread has been deleted. I think there was a thread with about 400 pages on there. By all accounts, Si isn't who we said he was. Just as Grimsby come forward, well defended. Well, I was about to say well defended, but we need to get it away if we can. I knew we were going to give a foul there. I think it's a foul for the first one, for the first challenge, but that's where the kids kind of get found out a little bit, innit?
Yeah,
that kind of bit of experience in knowing when to just oof it and when to clear the ball.
Mind you, that was Jamal.
Well, it was Jamal though, yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
But what I mean is in clearing the ball.
Oh,
like,
absolutely, yeah. Just using the break. Yeah, they've not got them. They've got the legs, but they've not got the experience, I suppose.
Well, that intelligence to do that. I mean, maybe we're doing a bit of a disservice, but
on a free kick here, this would be an absolute shocker if this goes anywhere near. To be honest, I think the lads have played well up to now, and it is Grimsby. And I mean, this commentator, I was listening to him in the first half, and I thought we were actually playing Real Madrid the way he was talking, because we're clearly the underdogs. We're not playing a load of.
It's a free kick. Oh, he said.
Has he touched that?
He did touch it. I don't know if it was going in. I don't know if it was just sneaking under the bar.
Yeah.
But it's still 0-0, and Grimsby do have a corner. I'm just watching it in the back now. Vernon with a free kick. Oh, I think. I don't know if it is going in or not. I don't know if it's just hitting the bar.
That, isn't it?
Yeah. But he has to be safe.
Get this out. Get out.
It's a free kick. It's a header, and it's a goal. Grimsby take the lead. It's set pieces again, Paul. It's our Achilles heel, isn't it? It is. We just can't defend set pieces
until. And I don't want to say this, but until something changes at the back, we're still going to be in the same position. We've still got a set piece coach. No disrespect to him. Is he from Accrington? I think I've said it before on a podcast. I'm not having a go at him, and he's a set piece coach. But whoever's doing it isn't doing it.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen it back yet. I'm sure we're going to see a replay in a second. But it looked like a free header. It looked like there were nobody near him.
And he's singling out Shipson here. I don't know whether Shipson's lost his man. Yeah, he has.
Oh, it's come off him, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a glancing header, and it's hit him, and it's another. It's going to go down as another own goal, isn't it? Yeah. The thing is, he's got to get goal side of him. He's let him get a march on him,
and he's not challenged. He's gone away like that. He should have. Oh, anyway. Yeah, that's a shame. That I don't think we deserve that.
Matt's saying, just got back. What channel are we on? We're on the red button on Sky Sports. If you want to have a find. We've got it all to do now, and we're talking about kind of keeping it tight and keeping a clean sheet. They did that for the first half, but now they've got to come out and
he's done it again.
I think the game is going to be fairly open now. I think we're going to see, because we have got to go for it, and this is where, we might be able to get back into it. It could be two.
I mean, a lot of these lads will be thinking as well. The youngsters will be thinking, when are they next going to play? This is their little league, if you like. Really.
Yeah.
If they get knocked out tonight, when are they going to play? I'll tell you what, that lad at 16, it's not a bad size really for 16. He's got great control as well. Oh, he's done him.
Starmer's Tory says, what a megast of a goal to concede. Yeah. Gareth says, up the Mariners. Yeah.
That's a shame, that. I don't think we deserve that, personally, but...
No, but like we've just been saying, though, we have got to be better at set pieces, not only defending them, but I think kind of from an offensive perspective. Just an observation. Why have we got all them stewards on North Stand like that? It seems a bit pointless to me. No wonder he wanted them to buy all 2,000 tickets. If he's paid for 1,400 stewards.
Yeah, absolutely.
To segregate all those fans from, all them home fans that are in that North Stand as well, The bloke's an idiot.
It's, oh, here we go. No.
It's a shot. It's another scare from Grimsby. Thankfully, it's gone wide.
I'm wondering, James, if he does bring a bit of experience on in a bit. Well, he's got on the bench. He's got Palm on the bench. He's got Bannon.
Yeah.
Ugbo.
Yeah. I mean, I'd rather keep Brown on than Ugbo.
Keep Brown on. We're lucky not to score first half with that.
Rob says, serious question, when are we going to win a game? I mean, we've got through the cup, but we did draw both those cup games as well. Look, Rob, there's still time yet.
Yeah.
The game isn't over.
I think what we've all got to realise, and what I have to keep reminding myself is that the legs have been chopped off this side. Every attacker with any intent has been sold or walked away.
Jeddy Gassama, Anthony Basaba, Michael Smith,
Windass.
Yeah.
They've all gone.
Callum Patterson. That's 5 attacking players. Well, I mentioned, I think we lost something like 36 goals of the 54 goals we scored last season.
Yeah. Well,
and they went for absolutely peanuts.
We're a spider with 3 legs pulled off. You know, that's what we are, and we're limping by because we haven't got anything. We're looking for something good, but the problem is, under this regime, anything that comes up good is probably going to get sold.
Yeah, Joel said set up so defensively, my God. I think the game plan would probably get to kind of 70-75 minutes at still 0-0 and then have a bit of a go, you know, in the last 15 or something. But, well, that game plan's gone out the window. Maybe we're going to see a little bit more attacking intent in this next, 37 minutes or so.
Well, I think so, because I think Ardej will definitely want them to win because he wants some money. So,
well, and do you know what?
Oh dear,
this is it. That's too easy. It's a ball in the box, and it's 2. No, it's not 2. The flag has got up. But do you know what? That was exactly the same this weekend. That ball down the line, and absolutely no one kind of seeing it
every time. Yeah, I feel like who was playing right hand side for us at the weekend? Was it McNeil?
It was, but it was Valerie as well. Yeah.
Yeah, we got done too many times down there, didn't we?
John says energy levels have dropped this half.
Yeah,
same on the pitch too.
Sorry about that.
Look. I think Jake had a few too many shandies.
Oh, was it?
It were good value, to be fair.
Here we go.
Down the left-hand side.
Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Skin him. Go on. Oh, poor lad.
Allow. This is that young lad.
Go on.
Go on, Allow.
That's
Gets it
bad.
in. Ooh. Do you know what? Fair play. Good chance.
Corner.
He's a corner.
No.
Do you know what? Fair play. He's only 16 years old.
16-year-old.
Doing his GCSEs.
You know, you talk about things like mental health around the game and things, and like the fan base this summer with everything that's going off. I wonder if the young lads are affected. You know, they're getting pulled. They're maybe not ready at that ability, but they are getting pulled in. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not ready, and not every young lad would want to. But if I was like, I'd be shitting myself.
Oh, definitely. Of course you would be. I mean, I was shitting myself to do this earlier on today, but it seems to be going all right.
All right.
He's
sorry.
Go on, son. I think he is offside. He was offside, but he's better though. He's better.
Yeah.
You've got to take the positives, you know. We're not 2-0 down. That's we're choked off. He was trying to get in position.
He was, yeah.
He didn't even realise it was coming across.
I think before he hit it as well, I think he just probably knew, didn't he? He's directing it to nobody.
Wigan Owl says, since we've been told we've no youth prospects from what we've seen this season, who's the best of the bad bunch? Who's the best of the bunch?
What, the one this?
Yeah. Well, I think
Brown every day of the week. I don't think it's a bad bunch at all. I just think physicality, experience, and obviously
Ernie Weaver looks decent as well.
He does, yeah, absolutely. I think the lad in the middle who we said Thornton, is it? He looks
Jarvis
good.
Thornton, yeah.
I'm a bit unsure about Shipston. He's been here a long time now. If he weren't in this position, I don't know if he wouldn't be out on loan or maybe got a move. I'm not sure. He's tidy with the ball. Just played a nice tidy little pass there. I'm a little bit worried about Fuseri, really. I want to see more from him. I feel like Fuseri needs to go and eat a lot of chicken and go into the gym. He's just not strong enough.
Wigan Owl said Granger, Fernandez. We haven't seen much of them.
Get Granger on. Yeah, I'd like to see Granger. No, we've not.
But we haven't seen them though. You know what I mean? We haven't seen them in the league.
No.
We haven't even. Apart from Granger came on for that.
Yeah.
Kind of little cameo, 15-20 minutes or so against Leeds. All right, he did well. John said, can you finish your story about Sai? Been working all day, missed the 400-page thread. So again, unconfirmed, but Sai, the one that was on Jake's podcast, allegedly to be the same as someone else on Owls Talk as well, another user on there, which it got all a bit messy, to be fair. So I've absolutely no idea what's gone off. It got the thread got too big and the thread got cancelled.
The sigh that was on the punch, yes.
Yeah, there's too many. This sigh with an eye.
The one who's not supposed to be who he is.
Apparently so. Right, yeah. Right. Obviously, he said that he works in football, but then his claims on Owls Talk that he actually works at a major supermarket chain. I don't know. But you know what? Though? I was saying to you earlier. There's such a big void in Sheffield Wednesday, like officially from the club.
There's nothing coming out of the club.
But people are filling it with kind of.
I mean, do you know what? For a moment, I went onto the club website because I thought it might have been our club's birthday the other week, but there was nothing on it.
No, there wasn't. No.
Which is absolutely disgraceful, by the way.
Yeah. The ball nearly went in there, but
that's disgraceful that as a club we've not celebrated the 158 years.
I know, yeah, I agree.
Well done to the media department there.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt us. I mean, the thing is, it's the thankless task. Whatever post they put out just gets pelters in it, left, right, and centre.
No,
rightly so.
They do a good job on a lot of the post and pre-match stuff. And I think it's difficult under the circumstances. I think, though, it's one of the last.
You can't pretend that it's not happening, though, can you? Do you know what I mean?
No, it's how can you miss its birthday?
Mine's coming up soon, Paul.
I'll have to miss it, won't I? Because it's not the thing to do.
October the 9th, if you're.
All right, October the 9th. I'll get you the goal. I'll get the first Wednesday with a goal. See, that's a great running by George Brown again.
Yes, definitely.
He's done him.
He's absolutely done him there. Go on, son.
Go on. Ooh. Don't
he just ran out of room, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, yeah. But he's strong. He's a strong lad, isn't he?
He's confident. That was a bit of confidence there. Go on, then.
See, if that's me now, I'm going through him.
Come on, then, Weaver.
He's not getting round him.
It's a ball in the box.
Well played. 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Give it him. Give it him. Give it him. Don't give it him. Bad ball.
Jack says cake ball 2.0. Oh yeah, that's it. What the hell did you want? Another birthday cake? On about the not saying anything about the club's birthday.
Oh God!
Just acknowledgement that we're 158 years old.
A post would have been nice, wouldn't it? Like just something. I mean, I just don't know. Some things that slip just baffle me sometimes.
Hey Paul, we're getting taken over tomorrow, though. Remember?
Oh well, yeah, we are, aren't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. Is that the deadline day tomorrow?
That tomorrow is 2 weeks. Yeah. So I bet there'll be some people out there that will.
Well, you see. Otibayo there. He was ball watching and he's had to catch up.
Yeah. I saw that a bit on Saturday, to be fair.
Yeah.
He didn't look.
His concentration isn't.
I feel really harsh digging 100%. Some of the players out.
100%.
They are trying the best and they are being thrown.
This
into
is always
situation.
the danger as well, is like when going to a game or not going to a game, watching them, we have to realise that it's not their fault. And that some of them might not have been anywhere near what they're doing tonight.
Now then, he's caught one.
I know, and it's not bad, that, to be fair. We've got 60 minutes of enthralling Champions League-esque football coming up, James. I can feel it.
Well, we
need
feel
some inspired substitutions. Get the young lad on, what's he called? Will Granger. Get Granger on. Let him have a run. If they nick this with 1-0, it's going to sting a little bit.
I was saying this to Jake earlier, though. There is a part of me. Obviously, I don't want Sheffield Wednesday to lose. There is a part of me that kind of.
Oh yeah.
We're out of the cup.
Yeah.
We can focus on the league. but I don't. If we sod's law, the game when we don't want to be pulled up against the Premier League side.
How's that not a foul?
It looks a bit dicey, didn't it? To be fair, but the one time when we don't want to be pulled against a Premier League side at home, we'll get pulled against a Premier League side at home, and then you'll have the whole discourse of you shouldn't go, you should, do you know what I mean? And another boycott, which I agree with, but it's just going to be horrible again. It's been horrible these past couple of days.
Yeah, it's not
people
nice.
Digging people out for going to match and buying a ticket.
I mean, because of radio silence, that's a chance. Yeah, because of radio silence from the club, it creates fans bickering between, not knowing who to blame, things like that. And I don't think it's an accident that there's nothing coming out from the club. They probably, the chairman probably knows to just stay away and let us do what we do. If he cares, I don't even know if he cares.
But things like there was a comment earlier that was saying like, I'm sure they'll say something when there's something to say. Which, all right, I get that. Like maybe they didn't anything, but I think any other club when there's this much discourse in the fan base and
I'll tell you what, there is something to say. There's something to say because 99.9% of the fans want a change. And that's not me saying that. That's everybody in the fan base. They just want to.
Well, even if it were to say either that he's carrying on or he isn't carrying on, like just one way or the other, because there's got to be. It has got to be one way or the other, hasn't it? He either is wanting to stay on, or he isn't. And then if he does come out and say that,
it's
then
a great point actually. Yeah, I mean, if he is staying, then come out and speak to the fans. Who you need on your side.
What is I'm not saying we're going to. I think it's fine losing battle. I don't think anyone's going to kind of turn now and just because he gives us a plan, we're all going to go. Oh right. I mean, there might be some, but he's not saying anything. He's not told us. Apparently, it's not. We're not supposed to know what the plan is. But do you know what I mean? Like, even if he said tomorrow, I'm looking for.
Is that what he said? We're not supposed to know what the plan is?
Well, we had the fans forum and someone asked about what's his 5-year plan and he said, we don't know what league we're going to be in, so why should I tell you what we're doing? It's a corner
because we're paying
in.
£44 a week to watch a load of free transfers, that's why.
Yeah, we just had a corner there, it was a header from Cole McGee that just went.
There's Jake. We're missing that little bit of
quality.
Yeah. Just that extra.
Maybe we are going to see Bannon. I mean, would you bring him on? Would you risk him? Because it is a risk.
Yeah, I think it is a risk. But the way I'm looking at this, 65 minutes coming up, 65 minutes. I put a bit of steel in the middle of that park, bring a striker on, and just see if we can get a through ball through. Leave Brown on. Something that absolutely baffles me this season, James, is how many goals Jamal Lowe got on the left for Swansea, and he's not playing on the left.
Mate, me and Matt have been banging that drum time and time and time again. It's almost a broken record.
I know
that we haven't seen him on the left. He's been played. I mean, I know he's number 9. He's obviously playing him straight through the middle, and it's not. I know he's probably lost a yard. I know he's probably not as quick as what he has been before. But you could play Jamal Lowe on one side, and then you can play your Cadamartris and your Ugbo or Brown or whatever it may be through the middle. When they both played together against Swansea, Cadamartri and Jamal Lowe, it didn't really work. But there is other options. He doesn't have to play through the middle.
No,
and whether or not it's something he said that you don't want to play there, but I can't see that for a million.
Well, let's be honest, we're not blessed with wingers. All our pace has now gone. So stick him on the left. I'd even stick Granger on the right because they're going to bring him down. I know he's 16 and he's not very physical, but if he comes on now, I can guarantee he's going to fly past one of them and they're going to bring him down.
Jack says, are we going to make some subs or what? I mean, we've already made 2 subs. There's Bannon.
2 of them in bed at home at the minute. They're going to have to knock them up.
I mean, I do hope that he's not going to wait until 80 minutes. Having said that, like you said before, it is a good chance for the youngsters, and this is we're on a bit of a break from
allow again. Send him again. Go on.
Jamal Lowe on his left-hand side. We've won a throw-in.
On his left-hand side, see? He naturally drifts, doesn't he?
He does,
He naturally
he does.
drifts. We're going to go back now. Don't go back. That's it, well played. Forward. Go forward. And do you know what I think?
Gone forward. Alau's got it on the left. It's a ball in with his left foot. It's a good ball in as well. And it's
there we go. Another 100 million on that lad.
But we need.
Could it be the next amount?
I won't go that far.
I don't know.
The throw-in's come to nothing, although we haven't picked it up and we lost it again.
Well played.
It's all right. We've won possession back.
I think there's been some signal here to press a little bit.
Well, we need to. We're 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this. I won't say it is their cup final, but you know, some of these youngsters might not get another chance in the first team this season.
To see things like that there, trying to physically go against them, you're not going to win. We're not going to win the physicality battle unless it's a senior pro or somebody like a Weaver or a Jamal Lowe, because some of the lads you can just see aren't. Fuseri, like I said before, is just not built. So,
well, the other thing as well is, are they going to be able to last the full 90 minutes? It does look like Barry Bannon is going to be coming on very, very shortly. It looks like he's stripping off.
Here we go.
So he's going to have 20 minutes to kind of turn this around, but he's good, Barry Bannon, though, isn't it?
Oh, do you know what? I wonder how you managed Barry Bannon. I wonder if he just says, I'm going on.
He probably told Pedersen.
Yeah.
He said, now then, Henrik, let me on. It could be two, though. Grimsby have got the ball on the left-hand side.
Well, they know Big Baz is coming on, so they better do something.
Yeah, they have. They've had the shout.
Come on.
It's still on the left.
Don't switch off. We got a chance here. I've got a feeling here, you know. I've just got a feeling. I think they think they've won this. I know they're attacking a little bit, but I think they know. I think they're going to get a bit comfortable.
Yeah, they could get a little bit
Darren
complacent.
Pearce over there walking past. Number 4, Darren Pearce.
He's got a better air than.
I'll tell you what, though. What would we give for Darren Pearce at the minute? Prime Darren Pearce.
Aidan Flint.
Oh, yeah. Still do it.
Looks like Ugbo's stripping off and coming on as well. This is his chance.
He don't look very up for it, does he?
He only scores in League Cup.
I know. Come on,
He
Ugbo.
scored against Bolton. He scored against Grimsby. He scored against these, didn't he?
Yeah, he
This
did.
was he's only his 2 goals that he scored.
And we're going
against
long all the
Grimsby in
time.
League Two.
We seem to be hitting it long all the time to that big target man we've got up front.
Yeah, we did that on Saturday though, and I thought that was the wrong thing to do. But
I don't mind if you're going to do that, but play Brown. I'm not saying Brown's the be-all and end, but he's clearly that sort of striker that will go up for an header.
yeah, Jack says Ugbo coming on to save the day.
Oh, a bit of pressure now. Is Ingleson on? He's not, is he? He's not on the bench.
No, he's not.
It's like deadline day, this, James.
Do you like the graphics?
I do, actually. It's really good.
I'm glad you did. It cost a fortune.
Did it?
But,
I can imagine it. It's good, though.
I'm going to be doing more of these
It's good.
throughout the course of the season.
Here he is. The king.
Obviously, I've gone for the yellow and black colour scheme as well, because, you know, leaning into the black and gold. Sorry, yeah.
I like this little emblem we've got on the bottom, that way, the bottom right. There we go, that one. I like that one.
Yeah, it's good, that one, isn't it? Yeah,
I like that.
Be a real shame for Grimsby.
So what's he thinking here then with Baz and Ugbo?
Exciting watch, Kavia.
Well, I would like to think Brown's probably coming off. Or maybe Jamal, though? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen.
Extra firepower. The whole side of Hillsborough.
I mean, if you think about it, it's another chance for the club to get some money, and if they go through, you know, like you said earlier, we don't know what we're going to get. I read somewhere that today, just on a tweet, that the derby is worth about 800 grand.
It will be, yeah. It is Brown that comes off, and it's for Shearer that comes off as well.
George Brown's coming off.
Yeah, he's rested him for Saturday.
Maybe he is. Well, I've seen enough already, mate. I think he definitely deserves a place.
Well, I saw enough on Saturday that Ugbo isn't the one.
You know what? I mean, I feel a little bit for Ugbo. I like Ugbo, but I just feel that he's a massive confidence player.
That fan club's not very big, Paul, I'm just going to say.
Oh, no, yeah. Just me on my own. He just needs about 10 goals.
Do you know what? How old is he? He'll be playing for another 10 years to get his 10
Is he
goal.
26 or 27?
God, yeah,
Plays for Canada, doesn't he?
Well,
I don't know if he does at the minute.
no. Yeah, I'm not sure they're going to be picking him.
Where did Stuart Armstrong go in the end?
Motherwell?
Has he, that was,
He's gone to Scotland anyway. Someone rang me, one of the journalists from up there, and asked me about him. I said, look, mate, I ain't going to got a big sample size to tell you about. He started about 6 games for us.
I'm not sure whether he'd have. I mean,
it might not be Motherwell. He's gone to a Scottish club. I'm
Yeah.
sure someone will be
Baz.
will be telling me in the comments when I've got that one wrong. People love telling you that you've got things wrong, don't they?
Oh yeah, of course they do.
Carl says Ugbo needs Pervader. Yep.
Well, he needs a creator. He needs cutbacks, doesn't he? He needs a cutback.
We just don't play the same style of football.
No, I mean, go on.
I just think when he did have that purple patch, we were a bit more pragmatic.
Well, we've got crosses. You've got Marvin Johnson crossing in. Unfortunately, oh, here we go. Ugbo's turned into prime Neymar.
Yeah, he has.
The problem is, Gassama used to run and take a pop. Masaba was a speedboat who took a pop. They're your two wingers, so the crosses never came in.
No, they didn't. Like I said, we don't play into his hands.
No.
He's decent, that Kabaya lad, and he scored a few goals. I think he scored on Saturday against, I can't remember who they were playing.
Can't have any of them, to be honest. And it's just another pro. Just get another pro in. They've done well, haven't they? They've done really, really well, against Man U, took them all the way. I think Man United played a very strong side as well.
Well, they did by the end. They had to bring all the cavalry on, didn't they? They ended up with Bruno Fernandes. They had Mason Mount.
Yeah, I mean,
that's an awful pass. That
it
from Grimsby, well overhit.
Look, all the stewards there.
What the stewarding? Do you know what? As well, since the goal. And since Bannon's come on as well, I know he's only just come on, but we do seem to be more in control in terms of the possession and stuff. Whether you might be right, maybe Grimsby think they're already through.
Oh, come on! You should have done better there. Should have done better there.
Okay, he's going to have a foul. That is never a foul.
He should have done better there, Ugbo. That's poor. That.
If you are watching and you're not subscribed, do make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll do really appreciate it. Share it as well on your socials for the last 15 minutes. Let's get as many people in here as we possibly can.
Come on, just come on. Just give us a goal, they might crumble. What do you call Cod Army?
Get there.
Is it the Cod Army?
I think so, yeah. The Mariners is the nickname, isn't it?
Do you remember Michael Reddy?
I called him the Fisherman.
Do you remember Michael Reddy?
I do, yeah.
I met him in a club somewhere random when he played for Grimsby, and I just remember being drunk saying, "You're right fast," because he was lightning.
Well, I remember that goal he scored against Portsmouth at Fratton Park, obviously incidentally where we're going.
And he played for them. He played for them. After us, he went to Grimsby.
Full of knowledge, you, Paul.
Of all the players that everybody else forgets, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few of them. Adam Porrick. I remember watching Adam Porrick for the reserves a few times. Good old Adam. Remember him? Do you remember Adam Porrick?
I can't say I can, to be fair. They don't give a foul.
Di Pieri scored an incredible goal once. Overhead kick.
Our close Luke said he's gone to Aberdeen, not Motherwell.
Oh,
it's a Scottish club. They're all the same to me,
Oh, come on, Shipston.
That is a foul. Come on.
You know what I mean? It's like, at least take off with a bit of pace. We've got 15 minutes to rescue this. What are you saying, James?
Well, we've had more of the ball since the goal, so we've just got to fashion that chance. Here we go, Ugbo. Just play it out wide. No, it's not, it's low.
Come on. Come on, Baz. Is he gone?
That's
just
a lovely drop of shoulder, that.
Whip it.
Do you know what? That allows.
He's not bad.
I like him.
He's not bad.
He's got no fear, and he shouldn't do really at 16 years old.
Go and talk to Dej. You'll want 20 million for him after this.
Well, but no, since he's come on, I think he's looked great. He does look a bit erratic, but
16-year-old. He's obviously got something for him to play him, to start him.
Well, raw talent, isn't he?
Yeah. They're not doing bad, I like how they're playing it around the back. He looks so confident, Weaver.
Come on then, that's a right ball.
Oh, it's not bad that. It's not bad that. Go
right,
on, Ugbo.
pick it up.
On your bike, Ugbo.
It's better. It's pressure.
Yeah, it is. Banner's made a massive difference, hasn't he?
Yeah, I
He's
think
come on
it's
and dictated it.
I think for the youngsters as well, it's just someone to pass to who you know is going to be able to control it.
What's a great ball.
Oh, come on.
Look to Ugbo again. He just look. What did I say about being a massive number one fan?
Are you going to no, he's through.
No, do you know what?
I thought he was going to.
Do you know what?
Handballed it there.
Oh.
What the fuck's he doing?
Come on, forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. That's not a bad ball, that. Oh, come on.
It's better, Paul. We're coming into the game. we've done what Man United have done, brought the cavalry.
We have.
You know.
I'd just like to thank recruitment for bringing in loads of pace as well, which would have got to that ball there.
It would have, yeah, you're right. What you mean, them pacey wingers like Jerry Gassama?
That's the one.
Anthony Masaba.
Yeah, we've not
well.
missed them at all, have we?
Connor says, Paul, aren't you a Grimsby fan supporting a soul patch? Is it too early for the fish puns?
Against Weaver. Another arms from both players, perhaps. Maybe that's what the referee thought of it.
Wigan says, I know we keep saying this, but what fun is this to Chansiri? I know. Wait, I've been asking the why for a lot, and I do think what is he gaining? What is he gaining out of watching the football club?
I can't understand any of it. I can't understand why. You know, if reports are right that you're trying to find the money to keep the ground, struggling and scraping to find it, you know, it's not really going to be the end game, is it? Because in my thoughts, I think maybe Chansiri might think that, you know, pre this season when there was a bit of unrest, it'll be all right, we'll get over it. I don't think there's any turning. In fact, there's no turning back with the fans now, is there?
Well, it's like for you do your thinking. If you didn't have a gig for 2 years, you might think, no what?
I've got to get another job.
I'm gonna pack this in now.
Exactly,
Do you know what I mean?
exactly.
It's not going to be fun, is it?
No.
That's the same as this. Like, we're just dropping.
Do you know what? It's like going and buying a new car and saying I can't drive it. Can't even go and watch us, really, can you?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, at least you could argue, at least I could look at a nice car and drive. You can't even have that because you ain't got that Ferrari you bought. It now looks like a.
I just think
like a Lada.
I just think, you know what? I think it's like we're talking about social media and stuff, the influencers and stuff like that. I feel that like if you become important. Or you think you're important, like if you're a chairman of a football club, then you've got to respect. And I wonder if that's something that's holding him as well to the club. You know, he feels quite. I own a football club.
Yeah, but what is it to be proud of when everyone absolutely hates him? Everyone's talking about him and nobody's praising him.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to start thinking. You know, this football club. I'd argue that we're not competitive at all. We're not competitive at all. No, I mean, I'm not sure whether the EFL are bothered about that as long as we put 11 out. I'm not sure, but I'd argue that it's just absolutely. We can't bring any players in till we can't bring any players in. So these lads are going to get tired. They're going to get tired, and you need somebody to. It can all be, you know, take an offer, sell the club, and let somebody come in, and you know. It's just, wow, what's going off here?
People are saying the stream's jumping a little bit. Apologies, I can't do much about that. I am at the hands of the internet here at the Mailing Bridge. What's the bridge? Sorry, Working Men's Club. So apologies.
Heads have gone a little bit here.
If the stream is jumping a little bit,
Heads have gone a little bit here. He's just had a bit of a. The captain for them's just had a little bit of a chat with Barry Bannon. I'm sure Barry Bannon's just said, you play for Grimsby, shut up, go away. I can still feel the goal.
10 minutes to go. Yeah, it does feel like a goal. There needs to be a goal. Well, for us anyway, if we're going to get
if we can just nick
back into it.
How many Grimsby fans are there? I mean, if you took the whole of
There's about 5,000 in there.
It's not bad, is it, to be
fair?
It's
a good throw, that. A good early throw. Go on, Thornton. Nobody's helping him. He's done well there.
Why is Ugbo 2 yards away from where he needs to be every time?
Yeah. It is really frustrating.
They have 9 minutes and change in which to find a goal.
I think Ike Ugbo, when his contract runs up, is going to be prime Jermaine Johnson. Do you know what I mean? Smashing them in from everywhere for that extension.
I'm warm.
It is warm.
Ball switched. Grimsby haven't really had many chances, have they? Like I said, since they had a chance when Bannon were about to come on, and apart from that, it's been all us.
No, I think if they win this. Switch it.
He has switched it, but he's hit it far too hard.
Do you know what? I get really frustrated because he should change his second name to Rio Vegas. Because every time he plays, he plays balls like that all the time, and it really frustrates me because there was an easy ball on there, but he's gone for Vegas again.
Yeah.
And it just drives me mad. I get so frustrated because he's obviously got the talent. You just think, oh, come on.
Yeah, he didn't need to do it, did he?
Do that.
I felt like a bit like that on Saturday, like forcing the issue sometimes.
Yeah.
He's go back to basics. That is a great ball. Johnson on the right hand side. Can he whip it across? He can't. Oh, it's come out to. Who's there? Who is there? Do you know what? You've got to gamble, and you've got to gamble that someone, that's going to happen.
Come on.
And we had 2 men in the box, and there were nobody else. I mean, I know you've got to keep up with playing stuff.
Lad's on his own, isn't he?
He is
completely on his own. He's going to go back. Outside of the foot. Oh, never. Well, fair enough.
He went simple.
Yeah. He's very good, like technically at the back. We seem to be okay.
That's not raking diag.
Good ball.
No.
Simple again through the middle. I don't know if there's anybody on the bench that can change to this. Is there anybody we can bring on?
I'm going to have a look at what the bench looks like.
Mr. Penn not rushing here.
Imagine having a player that you could bring on that would make a difference.
On the bench, who have we got left? Let's have a look.
Palmer's on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah, we've got Palmer, Will Granger, Charlie McNeil, Favour Woolley, Liam Palmer, and that's it. Well, and Logan Stretch, but he's the goalkeeper. So we've obviously made 4 subs. We've got 1 sub to make.
I'm a little bit worried about our number 2, but I went to watch him in under 21s game a couple of weeks ago before Charles got injured, and he had an absolute nightmare. And I just thought, if anything happens to our keeper, we could be in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, agreed. But again, the young lads, aren't they? They wouldn't be expected to be kind of
keep going. Oh, he's too slow. It's caught him
as well.
I tell you what, all credit to Grimsby as well, James, because they've got pace. Seem to have got everything, haven't they?
They have. Well, they're battling. This is a big.
Here he is. McNeil's on now.
There you go. There's your other substitute. He's got 5 minutes to do something, Paul.
Where's he going to go? Where's he going to play?
Is he going to roll the dice and take a defender off? To perhaps.
I mean, the thing is as well.
Johnson or something like that. I don't know.
The one thing as well is we don't really know, do we? Obviously the club want to progress because it's more money. If we need money, we don't know what pressure Henrik's under to get a result in regards to like this game. There's a few players that we don't want to get injured on. Bannon's on now, isn't he? Ugbo's on. Jamal Lowe's on.
Jarvis Thornton.
So he's obviously going for it a bit, isn't he? What he can.
Yeah, but again, it's not. We're bringing McNeil on, who didn't feature much last season. All right, he's played quite a bit this season, but again,
I think he had a shocker on Saturday. I thought he was shocking on Saturday. But
the theme is we're just asking a hell of a lot.
Yeah.
All these players.
Yeah. I feel sorry for the lads, and they're giving everything. It's a difficult situation for everybody to be in, isn't it? I don't think anybody's enjoying anything at the minute.
No,
including the chairman can't be enjoying it. Nobody's enjoying.
But you know what? What's happened is we just, had this been last season, we'd be absolutely shouting and screaming. We'd be like, why are you playing all these youngsters? Why are we losing to Grimsby and everything else? Whereas now we're just kind of accepting of it. You know what I mean? We're losing to Grimsby.
I think that's the danger as a fan base as well. You begin to accept what other fan bases won't accept. Simple things.
Because it's been like this for so long as well, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're starved. We're starved. If we signed a free transfer tomorrow, we'd want him to be like, you'd see all the, he's a superstar, even if nobody knew who he was.
Yeah.
We get excited. That is, tell you what, how lucky was that?
I know, I thought that was going to get intercepted, but it wasn't. But it has gone back to halfway line.
Yeah. He does worry me, He's obviously got ability, but he's very like, is it cumbersome? Is that the right word?
He looks very Carlton Palmer-esque.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
It's a good
Here
header.
we go.
Go on then.
Oh, he's done it.
Don't foul. Don't foul him.
Oh, he's done him.
He's
well,
yes, he's got a corner. Well done.
This is where it's happening.
He did well there. He did well. Because the last thing you want to do when you're in that situation, the one thing that pisses me off the most is when they commit a stupid foul. But he didn't do that, and we've won a free kick. Jake's just said that shirt's coming off if we were to score from this corner.
I'm going through screen if it's goal.
And it's not beating the first man again.
Shirt's staying on.
You've got to do better.
Oh, that's poor.
And that's another
poor.
one.
That's lucky as well because that's not the best.
Again, Gustan's a set pieces.
He's not bad, this lad.
We're not great defending him, but we're not great offensively as well.
That's poor. The last third is just.
We're probably we're 2 minutes from time. Well, from the end of 90, it's probably going to be 2 or 3 minutes added on. I don't think there's been many minutes added on. There's not been many injuries, has there?
No. Done well there.
He's done really well. And Bannon moves it on. Come on. What's Bannon doing there?
Did he say Cliff Richards scored in the South London derby?
Mr. Portaloo says, Ipswich fan here, look forward to the day Wednesday are back properly. Had some good games with Wednesday and you are a big club. Doesn't deserve it. Thanks for beating our dear neighbours 5-0 last Friday. That's a touch. Go on. Ugbo has a shot. It's blocked. It's still alive. It's out wide right. It's whipped in. Come on. Can we do something with it? Right to the edge of the box. Can we strike it? Can we fashion a chance? We can't. It's blocked. Is it going to go? We've still won possession. Can we just recycle it?
Come on.
Back to Ernie Weaver.
Oh, that way.
He has got to go forward. There's only a minute left of the 90.
Come on,
Come on, turn.
Forward. No, forward.
No, it looks a bit rushed. It looks a bit ragged.
What was Ugbo doing there?
Sheffield Wednesday's chances hinge largely on what the
He's done well there. It goes all the way back to Horvath. It's going to be the last roll of the dice. 20 seconds left in normal time.
I'm not sure how long we've got on the board. Come on. It's not bad.
McNeil chips it forward. Wrong pass for me. Wrong pass. But we have won a throw-in.
You see, this is the difference of having any attacking impetus, like in regards to playing staff, because we've got nothing in the last third.
True. Come on.
What's he doing? See,
You've got to be more alert. You've got to be more alert.
So slow. I'm not going to have a go at the players or criticise the players. I am going to say
There's 5 minutes added on, Paul.
Ugbo needs to move a little bit more.
True.
Grimsby
conceded a late goal against Man United, didn't they, remember?
They did.
To take it to penalties.
It's part of their mixed plan, this. It's part of their mixed plan.
I mean, look, it has been all us, hasn't it? We're just lacking in that final third.
We haven't got those.
It's easy to pass the ball about and not be challenged, but you've got to find that. Again, see what I mean? That pass there, he's forced it and it's not on.
Give it Bannon. Go on, go running, lad, go running. Not bad.
Oh, get there.
Come on.
Oh, he's giving a foul.
There's a word I wanted to use for the ref there, but we're on air.
Wanker.
Yeah, absolute. What's that about? Get straight up. Absolute joke. Thanks, ref.
Well, it's game management, isn't it? They've got what, 3.5 minutes left to get into the next round.
Full credit to Grimsby, by the way. They've come in numbers. They deserve it. Arguably, they deserve it. I mean, I think the goal's a poor goal to concede, but we've not really given much to think about, have we?
I don't know. I think it's been pretty even. I mean, we've had a big chance with Brown, who another day he probably scores that one, and they've had one chance and they put it in back in it fortuitously. Do you know what I mean?
I'm surprised they've not brought Granger on. I'm really surprised. Yeah, well, because of the pace that he's got. Down that wing, he's not got any pace to.
Shipston puts it in, headed away. They can't clear it, and they can now. Grimsby get it over halfway, and they look to chase. It's going to go all the way back to
He's been superb,
Holborn.
anti-Weaver.
He has been good.
Come on, get it up.
I think that was McGee, to be fair. But
Is that McGee?
that's Weaver there. That's on the ball now. They do look quite similar.
He
though,
looks
to be
good.
fair.
You know, this is the 16-year-old kid as well.
Come on. Do something.
Baz has had a nightmare.
Josh says Rio Shipston is absolutely garbage. Don't mince your words there, pal.
The problem with Shipston is I think he tries the Vegas ball too many times, and you know he's obviously got. They've all got ability. Oh, that's terrible. They've all got ability, and I go and see that there.
Yeah.
Simple
Look,
pass.
again, these obviously frustrations. If you heard that and picked that up, it is difficult not to get frustrated. And at the end of the day, it is a game of football. It's a game of football that
I think
you want to see us win, don't you?
As a fan base, you know, I tweeted something saying you don't want to survive. You want to, you know, not succeed, but you want to push. You want to compete. You want the best for your club. You want to be there. We this season is just.
That's late.
It's like damage limitation, and the more things stand like this, it's just embarrassing.
Well, there
for
was
everybody.
a comment earlier. When are we going to see a win? We haven't seen a win yet. Like, we're in the third round of the cup.
That's ours, referee.
We've drawn both games. You know, Bolton, it was a draw. Leeds, it was a draw. We haven't seen a win yet. You know, we're 5 games in the league, 3 games in the cup now. That's 8 games we've got.
But again, you go back to what's left of the squad. No Patterson, no Windass, no pace. Every attacker that's of value has gone. Even Michael Smith that could hold the ball up.
Yeah, you're right. There's a minute left in added time. We need one more roll of the dice. I mean, it only takes us one chance in it, but
yeah, we've got 1 minute now.
We've got to get the ball.
We've got no. Oh, here we go. Go on.
This is a chance.
Go on.
Come on then.
Go on, lad.
Pace. Run it.
It's not a bad ball, that. It's not a bad ball, that. Oh. It's literally men against boys, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I've got to say, Kugbo's body language is.
We got tricked into buying him, I think. And do you know the funny thing is as well? Everyone wanted to buy him. Like we saw that purple patch. I mean, he did go off the boil a bit, didn't he? He didn't score for a while. He scored against West Brom.
He's got. Oh, come on, man! Really? That's Charlie McNeil.
Don't foul. Oh, he's fouled him.
That's Charlie McNeil as well.
I know. It looks like it's going to be defeat this evening. Just waiting for the final whistle.
That shouldn't be happening. That. Not with a pro.
It's just frustrating, isn't it, more than anything else?
You look at saying something and you realise like he wasn't sharp, but we hadn't had a pre-season.
No. And there we go. That is the final whistle. Grimsby through to the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. Joe what as well? I said it to Jake. I think me and Matt said it at the weekend. There is a part of me though that I'm not glad we're out of the cup. Obviously, I want us to win the game.
Yeah.
But now it's happened.
Yeah.
You know, at least we're not. We'll find out how Grimsby get drawn against. If they get drawn against a Premier League side, you think, that could have been us. We're not going to have that kind of. Are we going to go? Are we not going to go?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's done now. You know. Obviously, the boycotts have been great to prove a point.
Yeah.
But had we gone out in the first round, they wouldn't have been in the second or the third round to generate anything.
No,
you know what I mean?
I think where we are as a club, even taking away off the field antics, which is what's left the club with the squad as it is. We haven't got a squad to play a competitive cup games and league. We've just not got the depth. And you know, here's a little bit of common sense. If you want to go and make money in this league, to any chairman, go and build a squad and assemble a squad that's going to win you it. Chansiri might have wanted to win tonight, but because he's not done, basically put a squad together, we're never going to win it, are we? We're only going to get so far with these lads. They're all kids that we're pulling up from the academy because we haven't got the depth. So it's a little bit like chicken and egg, innit? If you don't invest in your squad, you don't win anything.
Yeah, well, it was always going to be a tall order. And, you know, I was saying as well, is this going to be a more tougher test than Leeds? Because they kind of naturally had to kind of come and try and play against Grimsby a little bit, whereas against Leeds it was just a case of sitting back and soaking up all the pressure and kind of just trying to get a draw. As it happened, we managed to get a goal and go ahead and stuff. But whereas naturally this is more their level, in it, the League Two. And do you know what? They got to half time, it was 0-0. I thought they were fairly even, and I think it has been fairly even throughout the full 90. And it's just a shame that we conceded another goal from a set piece again. It's just a shame.
And also, there's a little bit of me as well. Our squad needs a boost. It needs a boost. It's another game we've been beat again at home, and you're going to play for Wednesday. You signed for the club because of the fan base, don't you? As well, you've signed for that. That cheer, that IO silver line at the beginning of the game, and at the minute with things like tonight, then the players aren't even going to get that. So they're looking for somebody to look up to. The body language just for me sometimes looks, when we've lost, it's another kick, isn't it? The lads need lifting.
Yeah, they do. You're right. I mean, Matt's put a great point in here. 2 games, 180 minutes, not a shot on target. Again, we haven't had a shot on target.
Yeah, but again, Windass, Patterson, Smith, Gassama, Masaba, they've all gone. We're playing, arguably, all due respect to Kadamatri. He's still only 20, isn't he? We're playing with him, a left winger that's converting to as forward, Jamal Lowe, Kugbo,
and a guy that hadn't scored in 18 months. Yeah.
It's just like, I hate to say it, but it's just so predictable, isn't it? We don't look like we're going to attack. We haven't even got that player that can break with pace.
No, you're right. Right, we're going to wrap things up there. Massive thanks to everyone that's joined us this evening. If you've enjoyed it, if you have enjoyed it, well, I'm certainly going to do more, because as you see with the setup and stuff, I've invested in this to try and make it the best viewing experience that we possibly can. Like I said, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, do smash a like, do subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're going to be back tomorrow evening with the debate show, as always, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. You can listen to that one. Join Patreon as well, patreon.com/WTID pod. We'll have a preview show for you with the Portsmouth lads as well ahead of Saturday's game. But no, thank you very much, everyone.